you doing?
Good, how you doing? Are these, can I have one of these purple bracelets?
Yeah, but why are you in here taking pictures of stuff?
Why? Because I'm a journalist.
Okay.
I gather content for stories and stuff like that. And
Okay, because this is sort of private for our clients to come in, so we're sort of protective. Come here, let's get to talk.
this is the Department of Health, right?
Yeah, come on in.
Okay. Appreciate you. Purple's my favorite color, and I support the message. So.
Okay. Maggie. Okay, I got somebody with me. Sir, what's your name?
Me? I just go by good citizen. I don't like to
Okay.
I don't like to divulge any like personal information while I'm conducting the stories. That way I don't,
Okay. This is our director, so why don't you explain?
Anonymity is the word I believe that I'm trying to contain. Anonymity. Yes, ma'am. Yep.
You need to shut that down. That means you need to turn that off.
Well, that's why I was trying to stay in the lobby out there. So.
Okay, yeah, let's stay in the lobby
Okay.
at least.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you tell me what your business is here, or what we can do for you?
Yeah, I'm just gathering content for a story. I told her I'm a journalist. I'm gathering content for a story.
Or area?
Just a private company.
Which is the name?
Independent.
Well, it's called The Independent?
No, it's an.
All right, guys, this is how it starts. A journalist stands inside what appears to be a public lobby, calmly gathering content for a story, when staff immediately question why he's taking pictures. He clearly explains his purpose, his role, and his intent. No disruption, no confrontation, just documentation. But right away, you can feel the tension building as employees blur the line between public access and private control.
Independent company.
Which is it called? I'm saying, like, which platform would it be?
Well, it's a private company, so it's not public.
But what platform would it be shown on?
Whichever ones I choose to publish it on.
I'll be right out, Joanna.
Okay.
Whichever ones I may choose to publish it. Yeah, that's why I was trying to, stay out here in the public areas. That's why I was trying to clarify that this was the Department of Health, because, the lobbies and stuff like that are open to the public.
You've been asked to turn that off.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, well, if we ask you to do something, you sort of have to do it.
Oh, are you my boss, or?
No.
Okay.
Let's she's going to have to come out and clear you.
Okay. All right.
Come on out. Let's go out of the building.
Oh, no, I'm good. This building's open to the public, you said.
Yeah, but
the lobby
come
is.
In here and film.
Yeah.
As the conversation continues, the journalist makes it clear he values anonymity while working a protected practice in journalism. Instead of respecting that, staff begin issuing directives, demanding the camera be shut off. This is where confusion sets in. The building is tied to public services. The lobby is accessible, yet employees act as gatekeepers, attempting to override constitutional protections with personal authority.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how the First Amendment works. I have the right to freedom of press.
Okay.
So you can gather content in public and publicly accessible areas. You have the right to film and photograph.
Have a seat.
No, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm not going to sit. Not a dog. I don't know where she went.
Hey, how you doing, man?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant Larimore, Centerville Police Department. Everything's being visually and audibly recorded on camera.
Yes, sir. What'd you say your name was?
Sergeant Larimore with Centerville Police
Sergeant Larimore?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
You aren't related to Larimore, are you?
No.
No. Had a friend of mine got married to someone named that, so I didn't know. I don't know that person personally, but okay. Yep. Cool.
Hey, what are you doing here today?
Just taking pictures here in the public lobby and stuff like that, gathering content.
Here's where it gets interesting. The journalist calmly explains the First Amendment, stating the right to gather content in publicly accessible areas. He emphasizes that he's intentionally staying in the lobby to avoid private offices. Despite this clarity, staff continue pressing him to leave. This isn't about safety anymore. This is about discomfort with accountability and being recorded.
For a story?
Okay. They called, I guess, did they ask you to leave, or they ask you what you're doing here? Or?
Yeah, they asked what I was doing. I explained that I was exercising my First Amendment right, freedom of press, to gather content in public and publicly accessible areas, and that was all.
Okay.
I didn't bother anybody. I didn't go up to anybody. The only question I asked was if I was allowed to have one of these bracelets, and she said yeah. I said, cool, I support the message of, getting help when you need it. I did ask this lady here at the desk what services they provide to people, and she said if you need substance abuse counseling, or if you just need counseling at all for emotional or general things, you can come here if you receive like state insurance, and they'll help you and kind of guide you to the right location for that. So as I was explaining to her, I just kind of provide this.
Now police arrive, And instead of escalating, the journalist does exactly what a lawful citizen should do. He explains his actions, outlines his rights, and even shares information he gathered for the public's benefit. He's respectful, articulate, and cooperative. No interference, no obstruction, no threats. Just a citizen exercising protected rights in a space funded by taxpayers.
This information to the public in a more simplistic form. The QueenAnne'sCounty.gov site is a little confusing. So yeah,
I haven't been on this. I have not been on this.
It's weird, man. It took me. I couldn't even find like the address for here. I ended up having to go to Google and hope this was right, and then like kind of walk around here and find out. I didn't even think that.
Are you from here? Are you from this area?
I like to not answer personal questions, unfortunately.
Okay. Have you been over to the health department? See what they offer?
No, I was going to go over there next. I know there's also like a. Well, I asked her. She said this was the health department.
No. So the health department, it's almost the parking garage wasn't next door. You'd be able to look right across the street. See.
Okay.
It's directly across the street.
Okay. So that's what I was confused on. I asked if this was the health department. She said yeah. So that's why I was just making sure. I wanted to make sure that I was in the public lobby of the health department.
No. So the health department is actually across the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got no problem going over there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Well, my question is this lobby open to the public?
It is.
Because it is. Then, well, if it is, then what I'm doing isn't wrong, and I shouldn't.
So I guess they
shouldn't.
ask you to leave.
Well, what will be the reasoning for asking me to leave?
I don't know why they.
That would be discrimination, sir.
The discussion turns toward public services. The journalist explains how confusing government websites can be and how he simplifies information for everyday people. Ironically, this transparency appears to unsettle staff more than help them. He clarifies he never entered restricted areas and voluntarily removed himself when he saw a private sign, proving intent to comply, not provoke.
So.
Yeah.
Well,
so actually, I have the right to the same public services as every other private citizen, and depriving me of that would actually be a violation.
Are you here to get a service?
Well, I may be. I hadn't gotten that far yet. Like I said, I asked him. Like I said, I asked him questions. I was getting there. I hadn't, I was gathering my content without people in the story, and then I do a part of the story where I gather it.
Anywhere else in the building besides the lobby?
No, only the part where she took me to. And then once she took me in there, I saw the sign said private, and it looked like someone's office. So I recommended that maybe I go back into the lobby because I didn't want to be in an area that I shouldn't be in. So I actually removed myself from an area that I didn't think I should be in that she took me to.
All right, I'm gonna talk with her real quick.
Cool.
And we'll go from there.
Awesome. But yeah, so it's this lady down here at the very end of the hall. But yeah, so she was out here making like weird.
Talk to you.
Yeah, she was making weird directives and trying to tell me to go out.
Here's the key moment. The lobby is confirmed to be open to the public. That fact alone changes everything. If the space is public, then lawful filming is allowed. Asking him to leave without cause raises serious constitutional concerns. The journalist calmly explains that denying public access without justification could be discrimination and a violation of civil rights under federal law.
And I said, again, like that's it. That would be a violation of 18 U.S. Code 242. It's depriving someone of public services is a crime when they're acting under the color of law, and they are government agents at the moment working for the government. They're contracted public employees. So depriving me of the same public services that every other citizen has is actually a crime in itself. That's what I was trying to explain to her. But as soon as she found out that I didn't want to turn the camera off and follow her barking orders, she said it very rudely too. I hadn't been rude, I was cool with them, man.
Okay. You were trying to be decent.
I'm cordial now, you know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just gathering content, that's all.
This is over.
Well, hello there, Jules here on 96.7 WCEI.
These two ladies right here have been very nice to me.
At this point, staff frustration grows, not because of wrongdoing, but because a journalist refuses to blindly comply with unlawful orders. He cites 18 U.S. Code Section 242, explaining deprivation of rights under color of law. This isn't hostility. This is education. Unfortunately, education often feels like defiance to those untrained in constitutional limits.
You work around here, boss? You work in this department as well? Are you in the same department as him, or are you guys different?
We both work for Centerville Police.
Okay. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
And badge number's right there.
Can you articulate it for me, sir?
You can read it.
Can you articulate it for me, sir?
No.
Okay. All right. What was your position, sir? What was your position?
He's talking to you.
Okay. What was your position, sir? I'm talking to you, though. What was your position?
I'm a corporal.
Corporal. And you said you were LT?
No, I'm Sergeant
No,
Larry
Sergeant.
with Centerville.
Are you his supervisor?
I am.
Can I get him to articulate his name, sir? I can't see it from all the way over there, but I don't like getting in the 6-foot bubble.
It's Corporal Surveil.
Surveil. And can I get his badge number, sir?
1068.
1068. Surveil 10. Like I said, sir, I can't see.
The situation escalates when officers are asked to identify themselves. Badge numbers, names, ranks, basic accountability. Instead of transparency, there's resistance. The journalist remains composed, maintaining distance and professionalism. This moment highlights a recurring issue. Officials demanding compliance while resisting the same accountability they expect from the public.
From over here. Sorry. That's all.
So look,
What's up?
I guess you're interfering with their work, and
How?
you can't come in and interfere with their work. You can't
No, I'm
pace
not.
up and down the hallway.
I
All
wasn't. Sorry, I was
They've
just
asked-
checking out the public areas, that's all.
Okay, well, they've asked you to leave. Apparently, you were in the supervisor's face earlier with the camera.
No, absolutely not.
And
She came out here.
disorderly.
I have it all on camera, sir.
Well,
She
they'd
came
like
out
for you-
here.
They would like for you to leave. All
Okay,
right.
and I would like to show you the evidence that
I'm
the.
not interested in that right now. Okay? Because
Okay.
as far as I'm concerned, at this
Okay,
point...
well, at this point, you
we're
are
just-
violating my civil rights because I haven't done any of that, sir. I have evidence that I haven't done any
You
of
were over at
that.
the courthouse earlier, too, right?
Yeah, I walked in. I asked if I could go into the areas that weren't considered the courthouse because per Maryland 16-208, I'm not allowed to record in courthouse and courthouse facilities. So I asked if I could go into the other facilities that aren't part of the courthouse. He said no. So I
Officers now claim the journalist is interfering, despite no evidence of disruption. He challenges that claim and offers video proof. They refuse to review it. This is critical. Decisions are being made based on accusations, not facts. The presumption of guilt replaces objective assessment, and constitutional rights take a backseat to convenience.
left. That was no issue. I went into City Hall. I talked to the lady there. I didn't go past the sign. She said, "This is everything." Cool.
Do you have any
I
other
left.
belongings with you right now?
Yeah.
Do you
My
do
stuff.
where?
My stuff. Am I with me? Yeah.
I mean, like you have a bag or anything?
No.
with you?
No.
Okay. I'd
No.
like to ask
Where's
you
your
at
guys?
this point.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna leave under threat of arrest, I guess. Are you guys gonna
Okay.
threaten to arrest me if I don't leave, or?
Well, they don't want you here.
Oh, I'm asking. Are you threatening to arrest me if I don't
Well,
leave?
if you don't leave, you could be arrested.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave under threat of arrest, under violation of my rights.
Okay.
So.
I'd like for you to leave at this time. Okay.
Okay. And can I get his name and badge number as well, sir?
Yeah, that's Sergeant Hobbs.
Sergeant Hobbs. And can I get his badge number as well?
It's on his vest.
1057. Okay. And where's your guys' police department
It's
located
at the bottom
sir?
of the hill, 420 North Commerce
Right
Street.
here.
Yes.
Cool. You guys want to walk down there with me? We can walk down there
I'm not
together.
going to walk down there. I'll drive down there.
Okay.
But you're more than welcome to walk down there. The chief's in if you'd like to talk with him.
Absolutely. What's his name, sir?
Joe Sabori.
Okay. And I didn't get your badge number. What was it? I didn't see it. 1052. Alrighty.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna leave this building under threat of arrest.
Then it happens. The journalist is told to leave under threat of arrest. No crime articulated. No statute cited. Just compliance through coercion. He makes it clear on camera. He is leaving involuntarily, under duress, and under protest. This documentation matters, because threats of arrest without lawful basis are themselves constitutional violations.
This public lobby of this public building. But yeah, so apparently. Oh, can I also get the name of the public person who filed you or called you guys and filed this false police report and said that I got in her face because I want to exercise my First Amendment right to redress my government for grievances and file complaints on public workers and stuff like that. So I'm going to need her identity and the proper channels to file a complaint on that public worker, sir. I have no problem waiting out here on the public sidewalk for that information, but I would like that information, sir.
You can call back and get that information, okay?
I'm sorry?
You can call back and get that information.
Oh, no, I need a hard copy. My phone doesn't work.
You have no phone that works?
I don't have a phone that works,
You don't
sorry.
have any phone at all that
No,
works?
sir.
What did your earbud go to?
It just goes.
It just...
It just goes. It's
Just
for show.
hangs
It
out?
looks cool. Yeah, it's broken. I found it on the ground, but I like to look cool and professional, so I put it in so it looks nice.
Well, I'm sure you have...
But yeah, if I could get her name and the proper channels to redress my government for grievances,
Okay,
sir.
we'll get that straight for you.
All right, thank you.
Hang tight.
Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna leave under threat of arrest. I'm not in my county, and all three of these dickheads definitely want to violate my rights. So that's the one that.
Yep, that's the director I asked you.
No, this is the office that she took me into. This is the lady's office that I wanted to go out of, but I want the name of the lady that was trying to chaperone me. That's the lady.
That's that lady.
No. This is the office that I went to because she knocked on the door and said,
This is the lady at the front desk. She just got me that card.
"No," because when she knocked on the door, she said, "Hey Maggie, I'm coming."
Even while exiting, the journalist requests proper channels to file complaints, names, departments, supervisors. He isn't angry. He's methodical. This is how accountability works. Public employees acting in official capacity must be identifiable. Refusing that identification only strengthens the argument that transparency is being deliberately avoided.
And I have somebody with me. So I know Maggie was the person in the office and not the person escorting me. I need the name of the person
If you
escorting
call
me.
Maggie, she'll be able to get that straight for you.
No, I need
Okay?
that. I don't have a phone, sir.
So
I need the business card of the government of the public worker.
Okay.
I need the phone number of the public worker, sir.
That phone number is on there. You're not going to get their personal number. So
No, I don't
you
need
would
the
have to
personal
call
number,
that.
but I need the identity of the person, sir. If I'm going to go and file a hard copy complaint, I need that person's identity, sir. Shouldn't be that hard to identify yourself. Shouldn't be that hard to identify yourself on the course of your duty. Come on now.
Okay, so that's her supervisor, and that's the lady you directly spoke to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
That's all I needed, man.
Yep.
I'm not being mean to y'all or anything. It
No
shouldn't be that
problem.
hard to identify themselves in the course of their duty, but you know, I don't appreciate people
understand, too.
lying upon me.
I
That's all.
understand where you're coming from too. Okay.
I hope you
Alright.
do, because I haven't done anything wrong and they lied upon me, and you came out here and believed them, even though I had video evidence, sir. And that's
Okay.
what's.
I'm not here
But
to,
you are.
to fall into
You
your
are.
game.
You're.
Okay.
I don't need you to fall into a game. I need you to
That's what-
respect.
that's exactly what
I
this
need
is.
you to respect
Okay.
the oath that you took.
I do.
I need you to
Okay.
uphold that, sir.
I do.
Okay. Well, you took an oath
Alright.
to respect our rights, and I have a First Amendment right to gather
I'm not
content.
here to argue with you.
I don't have a freedom of
I'm not
press.
here to.
I would
to
hope not. I
get
would hope
into a
there's.
disagreement with
I would
you.
hope not.
All right, that's not what I'm here for.
Thank you.
All right,
You're just here to violate my
to-
rights.
That's,
Okay.
don't put words in my mouth. That's
Well,
not what I'm here for.
No, I'm just putting
Okay.
actions in you. Because
Okay.
that's what you did.
We come here, we assess situation. They don't want
Yep.
you here. They felt threatened by you here.
But with the camera, I feel threatened with 3 people with guns. I feel threatened when people calling
Why
the
would
police.
you be threatened because I have a gun?
Well, because cops kill people every day, sir.
Criminals kill cops every day.
You're right. How do you know I'm a criminal, though? That's the thing, is
I don't know that
haven't
you're a
committed a
criminal.
crime, but I know that you're a cop.
You do know
That's the
I'm a
difference.
cop. That
You
doesn't
have a
mean
gun
I'm
on
gonna
you, sir.
kill
I
you.
don't. So.
That's
I know.
making a pretty bold assumption.
You're right, but you're making an assumption that I did all the things that they said as well. That's a pretty bold assumption to come out here and tell me I need to
You're
leave
in
the
their
building.
They don't want you here. They feel
It's
threatened.
not
by
their
you
building,
being
sir. It's
here.
my building.
Okay.
It's my building.
It's a
I'm a
public
taxpayer.
building.
You're right.
Okay.
It's a public building, sir. It's not their
a public
building. It's not their
And
building.
you're interfering with their workday. They
No,
don't
I'm not
want you
interfering
here.
with their workday at all, sir.
Okay.
They came out and made contact with me. I didn't ask them any questions. I didn't make
Okay.
contact with them until they made contact with me.
All
And
right.
I tried to stay out of the private area, so I
Is
didn't
there
do
anything
that,
else
sir.
that I can do for you at this time?
Yeah, man, I just need you to not do this next time. I need you to not violate people's rights.
I didn't violate your
I'm
rights
asking
at all.
you guys
Okay? I
to
didn't violate
kinda-
your rights. Is there anything else I can do for you right now, today, as we speak?
No, I'm good.
Okay. have
I'm
a
good.
day.
Who's your supervisor's name? Actually, I'm sorry.
My supervisor?
Who's your
Lieutenant
LT?
Meal.
Lieutenant Meal?
Lieutenant Meal.
Meal? M-E-A-L?
M-E-I-L.
M-E-I-L. All right, thank
He's
you.
at the police department right now.
Thank you. And the chief's name was?
Joseph Sabor.
Joseph Sabor. All right.
And they're
All
both
right.
at the police
And
department.
you said it's down this hill right here?
Down at the very bottom of the hill, if you look
Okay.
to the right,
Uh-huh.
you'll see the police department.
Okay.
It's 420 North Commerce Street.
All right. Funny number. All right. All right.
All right.
Okay.
As the encounter wraps up, the journalist delivers a powerful reminder. Public buildings belong to the people. Rights don't disappear because someone feels uncomfortable. Cameras don't violate laws. Unlawful orders do. This wasn't chaos. This was a calm citizen exposing systemic ignorance of constitutional protections and documenting exactly why oversight and public recording remain essential.